Welcome, Leo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 24th to the 31st of March. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Leo, I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core messages coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Leo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with peace, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see what peace is all about for Leo, please. And we have the Fool, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Leo, peace speaks to us of freedom from attachment, acceptance, and harmony, ease, and balance being restored to a particular area of your life. Under this message, Leo, you are coming through as Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. So we see that whatever this area is for you, you are incredibly passionate about it. It's something that speaks to you, my dear Leos, from a very deep core level. Something that ignites the passion and flame within you. Now what I'm seeing, my dear Leos, is that there is something that you want to bring about in your life, but it has the full energy around it. You need to take a leap of faith. You don't know where you're heading. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. There is this feeling of, I've just got to do it and see what this journey has in store for me. However, many of my Leos have entered into Two of Swords with regards to this particular area. And this tells me there's a lot of concern and worry. What if I fail? What will people say? All my friends and family are telling me not to do it. But then again, I really want to do it. And so with all these conflicting thoughts, you become so overwhelmed that you just stand dead still like a deer caught in the headlights, not moving forward. Now, peace is coming in this area here. You are going to make peace with yourself, with all this conflicting energy around whatever the Fool is, and you're going to be able to see your way forward, my dear Leos, and embrace the energy of the Fool and take the leap of faith. So for example, Leo, if you have had the strongest desire to relocate to a country you visited, and although you don't know anybody in this country, when you were there, something just connected within you to this country, the culture, the people, the language, the food. You just felt like, wow, this is a place I want to live. And so you have been thinking non-stop on how you can now relocate to this country. And of course, with Two of Swords here, there could have been many people coming in telling you, Leo, are you crazy? Nobody relocates. It's not going to be easy. You're going to be lonely. How are you going to make a living? And so, of course, all this chatter has unnerved you and made you second guess your decision. This week, you're going to make peace with the chatter and anything that is holding you back. You're going to be able to put down the swords, take off the blindfold, and really look at what this is. Make peace with it. Is this really right for you? Is this really what you want? And my dear Leos, if it is, you're going to take that leap of faith and see where it takes you. Now, I just gave you a very simple example. This could come through with regards to your love life, your work life, starting a new business, moving homes. Wherever it comes up for you, my dear Leos, we do see you making peace with the conflicting energies within you and embracing a new road. Very nice to see, Leo. Now let us see what yin is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what yin is for Leo, please. And we have Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Leo Yin speaks to us of working with our divine feminine, the softer, receptive, and more nurturing side of ourselves. And you are being asked to bring this into an area where you are experiencing Nine of Swords. Now this could be related to what we have just seen and spoken about with our Two of Swords, or it could be a completely different area. But where are you most anxious, most worried right now? What is keeping you up at night, my dear Leos? Because this is where you are asked to be very kind and gentle on yourself. Not to come down on yourself. What's wrong with me? Why can't I move out of this anxiety and stress? Why do I always take things so personally? Why can't I just be strong and push through? This is not the energy. This would be the week to be exceptionally kind and nurturing to yourself. You are just a beautiful soul having a human experience. And sometimes, Leo, there are things around us that cause us to be very worried and concerned. And just recognize whatever this is for you as one of those places. When you ease up on yourself and just be kind to yourself. And Leo, when I say be kind to yourself, speak to yourself with love. Look in the mirror and say, I am just a beautiful soul who is sensitive and feeling this deeply. This too will pass. Take yourself out for a wonderful meal. Buy yourself a little present to make yourself feel good. Stay at home one evening and just watch uplifting movies. Be good to yourself, my dear Leos, because when you are good to yourself, what I see happening for you here is that this energy of this anxiousness and worry is going to lift almost immediately. Here we have the Ace of Cups coming in. So we see the cup of abundance coming in. Now this cup of abundance could come through in many different forms. It could be that what you have been so anxious and worrying about, now you hear a positive outcome or you get the answer you've been waiting for. It could be, my dear Leos, that people rally around you that you never expected, friends, family, a significant other. Something will happen that allows this energy now to lift and fade quickly into the past. I see you very shortly after that feeling so good, my dear Leos. You've got a lot of plans and ideas now that you know nothing's holding you back. You can get out there and make it happen. You've left this anxiousness and stress behind, and you're now only focusing on what you want to see and manifest in your life. Now, as you can imagine, Leo, this could come through anywhere. If you have been exceptionally worried about finances, perhaps you've been looking for a job for months, maybe even years. Ace of Cups could be that you finally get a job offer, that somebody phones you up out of the blue and says, Leo, my company's looking for somebody with your skill set. I've spoken about you. Come through for an interview. Ace of Cups could be, my dear Leos, that you get a great idea on starting your own little business and you already get it going. With the Knight of Wands here, you're not going to hesitate in claiming what Ace of Cups is for you and really embracing the excitement of all this new energy. Very exciting to see, Leo. Now let us see what Between Worlds is all about. So we want to see now what Between Worlds is all about for Leo, please. And we have the Magician, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. Wow, Leo, what an incredible message coming through. Leo, Between Worlds speaks to us of transitions, not quite being out of one situation and fully engaged in another, and the possibility of being in no man's land. Now, this Between Worlds energy is very connected to our Two of Swords and to our Nine of Swords. This energy of having to make a decision and not knowing what to do. This energy of letting anxiety overwhelm you. However, my dear Leos, this week we do see a wonderful manifestation coming about. Whatever you have been wishing and praying for, in whatever peace and yin represents to you, there is a strong possibility that somewhere, somehow, this week, something now initiates and comes to life with our Magician energy. The Star is telling us that you are now entering into a wonderfully blessed period where things are going to be so much easier for you, Leo, where you're not going to have to struggle, worry, and fight so hard for everything. Things are just going to flow naturally for you. And I do feel you're going to see more than one blessing coming through for you this week. What I love to see is Knight of Cups here. Because, my dearest Leos, we see that you accept this cup of abundance. You face the future and you are putting all this abundant, blessed energy into action. You're not going to let this slip through your fingers. So if you get that job offer, you're going to see it for the blessing it is. You're going to show Spirit gratitude, and with that gratitude, more blessings come your way. If somebody asks you out this week, you're going to say yes with deep appreciation. And so Spirit sends you more blessed and abundant energy. You, my dear Leos, are moving out of this grey area, which is your Two of Swords and your Nine of Swords, and you're moving into this bright, beautiful energy, which is the Star, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. You have a very exciting and positive week coming up. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.